Hello everybody, it is Solid Save a Lie. Welcome to this fire alarm system test. Today I have a Wheelock system up in my room, particularly most notable being the Wheelock MT. Let's first address the noticeable change that I've made. A little while ago I decided that I didn't want a ton of bare wire hanging around the top of my room anymore. So I went to Lowe's and I went to Home Depot. I picked up some PVC pipe and I have routed wiring through this PVC pipe between devices right here. I think this looks way better than it did before. Obviously it's not perfect, but it looks so much better than it did before with the wiring and the Scotch tape and everything. I do plan on getting some more PVC to go right here. Now, I actually have another piece of PVC pipe left over. I bought them in two 5-foot sections. And the leftover PVC pipe from when I was cutting it with my miter saw is almost exactly enough for these two back boxes. Now, my other pole on the other side of my room, I may put pipe running down to the little board on my wall, just so it looks a little bit neater. I'm not completely sure about that yet, but more than likely that'll probably happen. And I'm probably also going to get new back boxes for these poles that are a little bit deeper. Speaking of that, I will show off the new back boxes that I've put in. They are deeper back boxes. You can, obviously you can see that the MT isn't sitting exactly flush to it right now just because of the way that I have to mount it. But I did get new, deeper back boxes. Specifically because of the MT, I figured rather than getting an extender, I would just get new back boxes that could support a lot more. I also put one over there as well. Anyways, let's talk about the actual alarms that I have up in my room. So first, we are actually going to start with the alarms. This first one I have up here is a Wheelock MT24 LSM. This was given to me by Casey1776, another enthusiast from New Jersey. He gave me this for my birthday. That was, as of recording this video, 2 months ago. But anyways, he gave me that for my birthday. It has always been one of my absolute favorite alarms for probably as long as I've been an enthusiast. I love the way it looks, the way it sounds, and everything. Now, following the PVC over here, we have a Wheelock RS2475. Now, I don't see too many videos of these being posted on YouTube, but basically what this is actually a vertical strobe version of the Wheelock RSS, which if I get it out of my pile of fire alarms, you can see the very clear resemblance if I turn it sideways. It is basically the same alarm, other than the fact that this one is multi-candela. But this Wheelock remote strobe actually more closely resembles the MT24 LSM. You can see the fire lettering on the side and the way the strobe sticks out and everything. It's just, it closely resembles the MT. So that's why I decided to buy it and put it up for the system. And now getting onto the poles. First over here, I have a Cerberus Pyrotronics MS10, or I guess MS10/MS20, as it says on the inside cover in here. I bought this on eBay a while ago, about 3 weeks ago, and was not expecting this to actually show up at my house. The seller even refunded me after seeing that it hadn't arrived for 3 weeks. But just the other day, I opened my mailbox and found this package in there. So here we have now the Pyrotronics MS10, and you might be questioning why I have this up when this is a addressable device. I actually converted this to conventional. In fact, I have the board for it still. Right here, I have the board and the back piece. As you can see on here, these were the terminals where the wires used to be. I kept this board in case I ever end up getting an addressable panel or anything, and wanted to use it on an adjustable system. I also kept the bag piece on here, but I kept the bag part of it as well, but I decided to remove it because it wouldn't fit in my back box otherwise. So yeah, this is my Cerberus Pyrotronics MS10/MS20. And now, going to the other pole in my room, which you probably saw earlier, is another Pyrotronics device. This is an MS5, according to the inside label. However, I'm not too familiar with the number scheming of these poles, so I actually don't know if it's actually an MS5 or if it's an MS51 or an MS501, and that's my phone. Why are people texting me? Anyways, I think they go pretty well with the MT. And another upgrade I completely forgot to mention, I have now moved away from using FWR, as I discovered originally when I put this device up, my old power supply had a dead filtering cap, which, you know, I'm not sure if it died recently or if it's always been that way. But it had a dead filtering cap, which I discovered with this. So, I am now using a 24 volt AC adapter for the system, which is making all the devices sound much better. It's filtered, and it's just it's a great AC adapter, honestly. I got it for super cheap, and I thought it would be shit, but it's actually a really nice AC adapter. And another thing you may notice is my Place Any Space smoke CO detectors, currently not up on the wall. I took that down as it's been sitting there doing nothing for the past several months. I haven't gotten the chance to put new batteries in. I don't know if I can hardwire it to my house because I believe they have different interconnection protocols, and I just don't know if they're completely compatible with the other smoke alarms that I have in my house. So I currently have removed it off my wall, so it's just my fire alarm system that is standing up here. Enough rambling, let's get to the actual alarms. I'm not going to demonstrate every single signal on the MT, as the MT has a lot of different tones, but I am going to demonstrate some of the most popular ones that I've seen. First of all, I have it set to march time, so without further ado, we are going to pull this pull station right here. It's a very difficult pull station to reset with one hand, so bear with me here. For those of you that are lazy, I do not recommend getting one of these if you want to switch the tones all the time, because unlike the Gentex alarms or the Spectra Alert alarms, these do not have mounting plates. So, you have to unscrew the whole alarm to change the tone. You have to basically completely take it off the back box apart from the wiring just to change the tones, which is rather tedious to do. I have my ladder on standby now, actually. So, now we have the system on code 3, which is probably the most common coding for modern systems. So, without further ado, we are going to head over to the other pull station on the other side of my room. You know the drill. And we're going to pull this one down. These both have rather noisy strobes to them. This one's a lot easier to reset with one hand than the other one is. Second to last tone we're going to do today for you guys. I have set the MT to slow whoop, so I'm going to come over here again and pull this pull station. And for the final tone that we're going to be doing today on the MT, I have set it to high-low, which is a lot of people's favorites, including mine. I personally love high-low. Ever since I put this up, I've actually kept it on high-low the whole time, apart from testing all the tones. So, I'm going to come back over to the other pull station right by all my traffic lights and pull this one down. And that is going to conclude this system test for today. I am very, very happy with this system in particular. I love the MT, and I just got this strobe today, and I love it. It is a very loud strobe, if you could hear during some of the signals, but I am very happy with how the system turned out. Next system test, you will possibly be seeing PVC pipe running down to this pull station. I'm not sure what the next system test video is going to be, honestly. I'm going to try and get these videos on a more regular uploading schedule. That concludes this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.